Good evening and welcome to Embanato Field. Tonight's contest, District 2-5A. The Neville Tigers come in with a 12-15 record. 3-3 in District 2-5A. They're playing the red-hot West Monroe Rebels. 10-game win streak. The Rebels, they come in with an 18-7 record. Undefeated 6-0 in district. Joining me in the Family Solutions broadcast booth is the one and only Stewart Shelby.
Thank you, Will. It's going to be, as it always is, an interesting night when the Rebels come to town. And a lot of people were kind of saying, what's the matter with West Monroe starting at 8-7? I mean, at 8 and 7. And then they rattle off 10 straight. I guess they've answered that question, saying the Rebels are just fine.
Yeah, and I mean, they just came off a win, I believe. I know they beat Benton, but I believe Benton was number one or number two because Live Oak was 1. So, yeah, Benton was 2. They moved down to 4 after that loss. That was
their second loss on the season, but West Monroe climbing back up those rankings there in Division I. The Tigers could use a win in this series as they are sitting at 32 in these power ratings, but only, I mean, there's about 3 points separate them and the 24th spot, which is what you need to make these Division I non-select playoffs.
38 points on the line tonight for the Tigers.
Yeah, that would definitely help out. Let's go through the lineups for these teams before the national anthem. For the Rebels, or actually, let's take we'll do Neville's defensive lineup. On the bump for the Tigers tonight will be the junior Evans Peters. Henry High it will be behind the dish. Thomas Campbell over at first. Connor Argelani at second. McCain Gerald's your third baseman. And the shortstop is Trendon Dumas. Parker Franks is in left. William McLemore's in center. And Max Carter will be manning right field. Batting order for the Rebels. Leading off will be the third baseman, Peyton Starr. He's followed by the second baseman, Drew Anderson. Batting third's the catcher, Litton Arledge. Zach Simpson in the 4-hole. He's playing shortstop. Batting fifth is the DH, Tyler Roark. Gage Carr is batting sixth. He'll be in left field. Zach Fulmar behind him. He's the right fielder. And batting eighth is the first baseman, Shepard Brown. And rounding out the Rebel lineup will be the center fielder, Cam McBeth. So, a windy day here at Embanato. The wind blowing swiftly across the outfield and out to left field. It should be an interesting night as we get ready to go here. But before the first pitch, we will take a break. When we come back, we will have the Rebels at the Tigers right here on the network. Stay with us. Origin Bank and Fourth Insurance are proud to work alongside the Neville Tigers to enrich the lives of the people in our community. Together, we're supporting the Northeast Louisiana Children's Museum to help give children a safe and healthy environment where they can play, learn, and grow. Our community is filled with bright young minds and people who are passionate about seeing them succeed. Thank you to Neville High School and the Northeast Louisiana Children's Museum for continuing to shape the future of our community and to invest in the children whose origin story begins in Monroe.
It's about tradition, value, and community. We're Creed and Creed, and we're proud to call Northeast Louisiana home. Catherine and I raised our family here, we worship here, and we serve here. It's an honor to support the community that has given us so much. Tradition, value, and community. That's Creed and Creed. If you've been injured in an accident, call Creed and Creed today. Proudly serving this great community for over 25 years.
When you choose St. Francis Health, you get easy online scheduling, video visits, and the amazing convenience of MyChart. With MyChart, you can make appointments, refill prescriptions, view your medical records, and even message your doctor with a quick question. At St. Francis Health, we've made healthcare more convenient than ever.
Everyone deserves a beautiful smile, and at Caples and Robinson Orthodontics, we're here to help you achieve just that. Dr. Caples and Dr. Robinson have over 50 years of combined education and experience and use advanced modern technology to provide high-quality care for all of our patients. We prioritize outstanding customer service and work hard to make every patient feel comfortable and confident in their treatment. Whether you're a child, a teenager, or an adult, we've got you covered. So why wait? Call us today to schedule your appointment and start your journey towards a beautiful, confident smile with Caples and Robinson Orthodontics.
I'm Dr. Scott Shelby with Family Solutions. When you hear the words Family Solutions, you may not know that we're a comprehensive, strength-based counseling and psychiatric clinic. Family Solutions provides psychiatric care, individual and couples therapy, child and adolescent counseling, psychological testing, medication management. We also provide occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech therapy, and ABA therapy in one convenient location. For more information on how we can help your family today, visit FamilySolutionsCounseling.org.
Welcome back, Family Solutions broadcast booth. We are moments away here from first pitch at Embanato Field between the Tigers and Rebels. Again, on the bump for the Tigers is going to be
Evans Peters.
Evans Peters comes in tonight with a 2-2 record, 30 innings pitched on the year. He does have 2 saves for the Tigers, giving up 36 hits, 23 runs, only 16 earned. 16 walks and 21 strikeouts with a 3.73 ERA.
You know, Peters can be kind of feast or famine. If he's on, he's a crafty left-hander that can miss a lot of barrels. So hopefully it's one of those kind of nights, as the Rebels obviously coming in fairly hot on a 10-game winning streak, as we will
third baseman Peyton Starr
await the first pitch from Peters to Peyton Starr. Starr, the third baseman from West Monroe. The first pitch to Peyton is upstairs for ball 1, and we are underway.
Yeah, Peyton Starr, a 362 hitter for the Rebels. There's 3 doubles on the season. Went 1 for 4 last night.
There's a strike called on the outside corner right at the belt. 1-1 now on Starr.
Actually, one of his, 1 for 4 last night.
1 for 4 last night against Houghton. Fastball. Sails a little high. Here's a 2-1 pitch. On a windy evening here in Monroe, Louisiana. Bounces that one. Now Starr is ahead in the count. 3 balls to 1 strike.
Yeah, wind blowing dead out into left field, about 20 miles an hour, gusting up to 35 right now.
It is been windy all day. My patio furniture, covers and pillows and everything is spread all out in the yard when I got to the house later this evening. All right, Starr draws a leadoff walk.
Number 1, Drew Anderson.
That's going to bring up the second baseman, Drew Anderson.
Yeah, Anderson, so far on the season, batting .356. He went 1 for 4 last night, with a double for the Rebels against Benton.
Anderson shows bunt, pulls it back, takes a ball. You can hear that wind on our field mic. Now 2 balls and no strikes. Once again, they're showing bunt. Peters steps off the back of the mound, throws over to first. Starr was back in plenty of time.
Yeah, he's working that one-way lead over there to the lefty.
Another fastball low and away. Now a 3-0 count to Drew Anderson. We are in the J&B Landworks first inning. There's a strike call in the outside corner. We appreciate the good folks at J&B Landworks for their sponsorship. Why don't you tell us a little bit about them?
Yeah, they can help you with your tree removal, tree pruning, and overall tree health. Commercial, residential, emergency, or hazardous tree services. You can visit them at jmblandworks.com or give them a call at 318-594-1668.
Peters battling back here in this count as after opening with 3 straight balls to Drew Anderson. He's fired a couple of strikes in there. Now we got a full count. Nobody out here, just underway at Embanato Field. Anderson pops a ball up. This one is going to drop foul as High goes back to get it. This wind is going to be a factor as these balls up in the air are going to be are going to make it fun for the defense on both sides.
That's one of those, you hit it right there. It looks like it's going to be out of play. And
wind held it up.
Yeah.
Strike 3 as Anderson swings and misses at a fastball from Evans Peters. 1 gone here for the Rebels here in the top of the first. Next up will be the catcher, Litton Arledge. Throw over to first. Star back in plenty of time. Arledge.
He's batting .311 so far on the season. 14 hits, 3 doubles, and 13 RBIs for the Rebels.
Another quick throw.
I don't believe he went 0 for 3 with the walk last night.
Fastball just misses the outside corner. Now 1 ball, no strikes to Arledge. Good job by High to block that pitch in the dirt. 2-0 now. Evans steps off the back of the rubber. Three and 0. This ball hit well into right center field. McLemore is going to field it off the wall. That's going to be extra bases for the Rebels. The throw is going to come to the plate, and a 1-out double for Arledge will allow Starr to move up to third. He'll hold there.
Yeah, Caleb Reynolds now coming out to talk with them here.
You got the shortstop, Zach Simpson, due up for West Monroe. You see this pitch, it was just right out over the middle of the plate. That ball just kept going. I mean, the wind was having to hold that ball up. If it wasn't for the wind, that could have been out of here.
Good job there by McLemore hitting your cutoff and holding that runner at third.
Yeah, because he didn't have a chance to catch that ball. The way he was going back looked like.
Well, and that fence is weird because it could hit one of those divots.
Yeah, and it can shoot off of there, but he fielded it well off the carom. So the Rebels have runners on second and third with 1 out. And like I mentioned, Zach Simpson at the plate. Simpson lifts one into center field. McLemore's going to have it. They're going to, the tag is going to come to third, but they can't get the, actually, Gerald can't field the relay. So that will be a sack fly for Simpson, as Starr will come in to score. Arledge, I guess that's probably a runner for Arledge over there. I don't know who that is, but
Braxton May.
Braxton May is running at third. This is Tyler Roark, the DH. He takes a breaking ball for a strike. Another curveball, misses inside. All right, 2 balls and a strike here to Tyler Roark. They're going to say that he went. Couldn't get a shot of the third base umpire, but I'll let you take a look at this Creed and Creed replay. Yep, I think he did. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now on the DH, Tyler Roark. Roark lifts one out of play and foul. Count will remain 2 balls and 2 strikes. Actually, Henry High came out of his stance there as the runner at third kind of feigned like he was stealing home. Well, now it'll make it 3-2, and that's going to bring out Coach Semino.
I wonder if he's going to argue maybe that he
came out and got it across the plate.
But I'd feel like without a swing, it wouldn't have mattered.
Well, it's going to be the way Henry came out of there. We'll show you here. See.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
came
that's
early.
The pitch was in the dirt, but I mean, that could technically be interference. And what you would do there, you could award first base, but no contact was made. Roark wanted to do, he could have tapped Henry on the back with a bat. He could have probably gotten first base. Either way, it's 3-2. Here's the 3-2 pitch. It's fouled off. They're saying a foul ball. As that must have tipped off the end of Roark's bat. See here on the Creed and Creed replay, the fastball was up and in. Oh, no. He had his hand up. I think it was no pitch. No pitch. That umpire had called time.
So count remains 2-2.
3-2. No, it was 3-2.
Okay, yeah.
Prior. Interesting at bat here for Roark. Here's the 3-2 pitch. That's up and away, and Roark will take his base.
After all that excitement.
It's going to bring up number 10, left fielder Gage Carr.
All right, so we got runners on the corners and 2 outs, and Gage Carr coming to the plate. Carr is the Rebels' left fielder. Peters comes set. Carr swings and misses at a breaking ball.
Home plate umpire Tyler Wheeler out there. And the ball to Peters. Josh Hobson in the field, along with George Booth out there.
Hey, 3 umpire crew.
Three-man crew. We've had it before this year a couple times. A big game.
Fastball misses away from Peters. 1 ball and a strike.
Gage Carr last night 0 for 3 on the night. He is batting .333 and has 3 RBIs.
Another big breaking ball from Peters. It's not offered on by Carr. Runner, Roark, moves up to second on that pitch. Now base open for Evans. 3 balls and a strike, the count to Carr. There's a strike right at the belt. 3-2. Three-two pitch, lifted into left. Parker Franks on his horse and catches it over his left shoulder for the final out of the first. West Monroe scratches across a run on 1 hit. There were no errors, and they leave 2 runners on base. Tigers coming to bat. They trail 1-0.
At Marion State Bank, we're committed to the growth of our community, starting with education. From elementary to high school and beyond, we invest in the growth of our students. Because strong roots begin with empowered minds, from local classrooms to high school athletics, and supporting college dreams. Marion State Bank, rooted in education and local athletics. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
At Jim Taylor Buick GMC, it's not about us, it's about you. We know getting the right ride can be tough, but that's what we're here for. That's why we are dedicated to finding you the right look, the right size, and the right feel, all at the right price.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter who you root for. What unites us is stronger than what divides us. Come experience what we're all about at Jim Taylor Buick GMC in Monroe.
Welcome back, Family Solutions broadcast booth. We're here in the bottom half of the first inning, brought to you by J&B Landworks. They are your first inning sponsor. They specialize in tree removal, tree pruning, and overall tree health. They also provide emergency and hazardous tree services and serve both commercial and residential customers all across Northeast Louisiana. Check out their website at jmblandworks.com or give them a call at 318-594-1668.
Peters was able to work himself out of a jam, did allow a run there in the first, but that was it. The Tigers are going to send Trendon Dumas to the plate here to lead off the bottom half of the first. He'll be followed by Max Carter, William McLemore in the 3-hole, Thomas Campbell batting 4th. Batting 5th will be Connor Ajalani, McCain Gerald batting 6th, and then 7, 8, 9 will be Parker Franks, Henry High, and Nick Keisey. First pitch from LSU commit. Braden Cupid, left-hander. Misses wide on that fastball. There's fastball up. 2 balls and no strikes. Cupid with the 2-0 pitch, swung on and missed. Dumas can't catch up with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Yeah, Cupid coming in with a 3-0 record, 0.83 ERA, 25 and 1/3 inning pitch, 13 hits, 6 runs, 3 earned, and 41 strikeouts.
Not a bad line.
Not at all.
Now 3 balls and a strike to Trendon. Three, 2 after that fastball finds its mark. Okay, we're about to lose a sign there on the right field flagpole.
Yeah,
This wind has been whipping all day. You can hear it on our field camera, and a fastball up in the zone is going to get Trendon Dumas. One down for the Tigers, and that Max Carter will come to the plate. Carter in right for Neville this evening.
Carter coming in with 17 hits on the year. 3 of them are doubles for the Tigers.
A lefty on lefty matchup. Then fastball is in there for a strike from Cupid. A little cutter. Misses low and away. Carter fouls one off sharply towards the Tiger dugout. Now Max is behind in the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Cupid from the windup. Nice breaking ball is going to get Max, and there's 2 away.
Carter goes down on strikes for the second out. It's going to bring up center fielder number 25.
Watch this, just a sharp,
McLemore.
it's a hard pitch to lay off of. Now be the center fielder for Neville, William McLemore. Nobody on and 2 outs here in the bottom half of the first. He lifts one into right field. Right fielder Fulmar is there to make the catch, and the Tigers are down in order in the first. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We played 1. It's West Monroe 1. Neville nothing.
Hey Tiger fans, craving something delicious? Swing by the Sonic Drive-In on North 18th Street in Monroe for the ultimate drive-in experience. From classic burgers and crispy tots to slushes and frozen treats, we've got it all. And here's the best part. We're proud to support Neville High School athletics. Whether you're fueling up after the big game or cheering on our Tigers, Sonic is your go-to spot for great food and community spirit. Come see us today, where every order supports our local champions.
Are you trying to sell your home and need it freshly painted? Maybe you're tired of the same old colors in the interior of your home and want to update the look. We have the right company for you. Andre Benjamin Painting. With more than 20 years of experience, they're state licensed, bonded, and insured. Whether you're looking to paint a home or a business, they can do it all because no job is too large or too small. Call 318-680-0703 for all your painting needs.
Welcome back, Family Solutions broadcast booth. Top of the second inning, brought to you by our good friends at Andre Benjamin Painting. You can give them a call for any painting needs, interior, exterior, new construction, or remodeling. Visit them on Facebook at Andre Benjamin Painting or call them today at 318-680-0703.
Evans Peters back out there for the second. He threw 29 pitches in that first inning, looking to be a little bit more efficient here in the second. The first pitch to Zach Fulmar just misses the belt. That's a ball and no strikes. 2-0 now to Fulmar. It'll be Fulmar, Brown, and Macbeth due up. That's 7, 8, and 9 in the Rebel lineup. Now 3-0. 3-0 pitch. There's a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Count to Fulmar. He lifts this one to the left side of the infield, and back goes Dumas, and he can't come up with it. Looks like it bounced off his glove and maybe into his head there, as Fulmar will reach on the air. You see it backpedaling. He just missed it, and it came straight down on his temple.
That'll bring up number 9, first baseman Shep Brown.
A night like tonight, with that wind, you really got to be mindful of that. Turn your shoulders, find a spot. Frank's kind of charging as this ball is fouled away by Shep Brown. Evans Peters ahead in the count.
Call a balk.
They're going to call a balk on Evans right there. And that'll move Fulmar up. Let's see if we can catch it. There's that little jerk right there. Fulmar moves up to second on the balk. Umpires are figuring out. Who's supposed to be where in this 3-man crew? Fastball misses low. Now a ball and a strike to Shep Brown. Ground ball through the hole into left for a single. They're going to hold Fulmar at third, and Shep will have a single. That'll put runners at the corners for the Rebels. Nobody out. And now the center fielder, Cam Macbeth. Macbeth bats in the 9 hole for West Monroe. Fastball just misses the outside corner. One 1-0 pitch outside as well. 2-0. This is the deal with Evans. Evans, if he's around the plate, he's very effective. He's reached a 3-ball count on, I believe, 5 out of the first 8 batters. And he's 2 balls and a strike to the 9th. Now 3-1. Three-one is inside. Now the bases are loaded for West Monroe with nobody out, and back to the top of the lineup.
It's going to bring up number 8, third baseman Peyton Starr.
Peyton Starr walked and scored in the first. Now we're going to see Coach Guerrero come out, and that might be it for Evans Peters. It looks like it will be. There is going to be a pitching change, so we'll take a break. When we come back, We'll tell you all about it. Stay with us here on the Neville Tiger Network. Tiger fans, come visit Subway Steve, Connie, and Adam at the locally owned Subway and Mama DeLuca's Pizza at the corner of Tower and Lammy Lane in Monroe. Whether you're in the mood for a fresh made-to-order sub or a hot, delicious slice of pizza, we've got something for everyone. And we're not just about great food, we're proud supporters of Neville High School athletics. So whether you're grabbing lunch or celebrating a Tiger victory, stop by Subway and Mama DeLuca's and tell them that the Neville Tiger Network sent you.
Do you suffer from frequent back or neck pain? Were you in an accident and can't get rid of those constant aches? Maybe you're someone who deals with chronic migraines and tension headaches. It might be time to see how Martinez Chiropractic can help you. The goal of Martinez Chiropractic is to reduce or eliminate pain in just a few sessions using the latest in chiropractic technology. Don't suffer in pain another day. Call Martinez Chiropractic today at 318-654-4310 or see them in person, 1828 Tower Drive in Monroe.
In today's real estate market, you need an experienced team to navigate your buying and selling decisions. I'm Misty Hodge with Keller Williams Realty. Let my group use their combined 45 years. We know purchasing or selling a home can be a stressful experience, but not when you choose the Misty Hodge Group. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, give us a call. 318-348-5945 or go to mistyhodge.com. That's MISTIHAJJ.com. We support this community and go Tigers.
At Nukes, we believe in giving you extra. Extra flavor to satisfy your cravings. Extra choices so you can personalize your meal. Extra quality by offering premium protein such as all-natural chicken, shrimp, steak, and Atlantic salmon. Extra service that will make you feel right at home. We love sharing our family recipes with our guests, and that's why at Nukes, we give you extra with every bite.
Welcome back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. We're in the Andre Benjamin Painting second inning, and Cam Riley has replaced Evans Peters in the first pitch from Cam. Gets away from Henry High, and the Rebels plate their first run here in the second. That's Fulmore who'll come in to score, and then everybody moves up.
Cam Riley comes in, pitching 14 innings so far this year, has a 1-3 record, giving up 16 hits, 25 runs, 15 earned, 19 walks, and 18 strikeouts.
The strike on the inside corner. The Rebel batter is the leadoff man, Peyton Starr. 2 balls and a strike to Peyton. Three and one. Fastball just misses, and Starr will walk for the second time this evening. That'll reload the bases for Drew Anderson. Anderson struck out in the first, his only at bat. The strike called on the inside corner.
Drew Anderson on the year, 6 RBIs for the Rebels.
He hits one hard and fair down the right field line. Carter can't get it. 1 run is in. He's got 2 people hung up on third.
No one's at first. Oh my.
So that was interesting because what should have been a double will end up being a single.
See here, you see he's diving back at third. Yes.
Well, there were 2 people at third, and Anderson They've gone about halfway between first and second, so a long single will load the bases. Let's see. West Monroe gets a run right there. And now Arledge lifts one out into left center field. A nice running stab by Franks will get the out. Macbeth will tag up and score. So another sacrifice fly for the Rebels as Arledge plates a run.
Shortstop, Zach Simpson.
So we got one out. And let's see. Runners at first and third. That's going to be Anderson at first. Starr is at third. First pitch to Zach Simpson, the shortstop. Low and away for ball one. Try to clean up my score sheet here.
Got a little time. Riley steps off the mound there. We're back ready for play.
There we go. Runner goes. I'll let him get to second as Anderson will have an easy stolen base. Now second and third with one out for Simpson. A 2-0 pitch in there, 2-1. Pitch going to get away from Henry High, and another run will score as Starr comes in. That's the fourth run plated by the Rebels. Starr will score his second run of the ball game. Here's a 3-1 pitch. This is fouled into the dirt. A 3-2 pitch. Low and away, and another walk issued by Tiger pitching.
It's going to bring up number 18, the DH. Tyler Roark.
So Simpson reaches base for the first time tonight. And Tyler Roark, the DH, will step in. He walked in his only at bat back in the first. Cam promptly fires a strike in there right at Roark's knees. Tyler rolls one through the hole into right. Another run will come in to score as Anderson completes his trip around the bases.
Going to bring up number 10.
Roark with the single. Simpson goes first to third. Let's see, it's Gage Carr. Stepping in there for the Rebels. One out, men on the corners. Now Carr calls time. Five runs so far for the Rebels here in the second. Carr sends one deep to left, and it's going to be out of here. Right over the left field lounge. Son and Carr rounds the bases. A 3-run shot for Carr. And West Monroe has broken this thing wide open. They've batted around here in the second as Falmar, who led off the inning with a walk, came around to score, returns to the batter's box. First pitch to Zach is inside for ball 1. Falmar grounds one to second. And Ajalani can't come up with it. And he'll be safe at first. Falmar reaches for the second time on an error. I said he walked. He did not walk. He reached on the error there at short. That time, an error on the second baseman allows him to reach. Shep Brown stands in. He singled and scored earlier this inning. Now ball and 2 strikes to Shep Brown. Two and two now. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Upstairs, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Line drive right up the middle. It's going to be a base hit for Brown. The relay comes and gets by Gerald at third. Shep ends up at second.
It's going to bring up number 32, center fielder Cam Macbeth.
That'll be the second hit of the night for Shep Brown. Now Cam Macbeth will come to the plate. Macbeth walked and scored back in the second. Still 1 out here in the top of the second.
Andre Benjamin painting up top of the second.
Yep. He's getting his money's worth. Fastball misses low to Macbeth. Tomorrow night on the network, we'll have senior night for girls softball over there at Carl Smith. If you want to come out and support the seniors, their final home game there for the Lady Tigers, at least as that we know of.
Yeah, district game against the Bearcats.
Yep, I got Ruston coming to Forsyth Park.
Hopefully it'll stay clear. I'll be able to get it in tomorrow.
Curveball just above the belt. Now 2 balls and a strike to Cam Macbeth. Grounded to second. Yeah, that is second. Ajalani has it as he retires Macbeth for the second out of the inning, but a run will score as Falmar comes in.
Number 8, third baseman Peyton Starr.
That is the 9th run across. Brown moves up to third. Swing and a miss to Peyton Starr. Or by Peyton Starr. He walked and scored in his first at bat this inning. 2 walks. Now a ball and a strike. Here's Cam with the 1-1 pitch. Strike called at the knees. 2 strikes now on Starr. Go along with 1 ball. The 1-2 pitch. Nub towards short. Dumas has it. Over to first, and Starr will be retired 6-3. So the totals on the big inning from the Rebels, 9 runs on 4 hits. There were 2 errors, and they leave 1 runner on base. Tigers coming to bat. They're trailing the Rebels 10-0.
For 20 years, I've treated the local community as well as young to professional athletes, keeping them healthy and on the field. If you've ever thought about seeing a chiropractor or had neck pain, low back pain, or headaches, call Shell Chiropractic. See if me and my team can help you.
I'm Dr. Bud Boudreaux, and here at Shell Chiropractic, we offer non-invasive spinal decompression. If you or a loved one suffer from bulging, herniated discs, spinal stenosis, or even sciatic symptoms, I encourage you to give our office a call here at Shell Chiropractic.
Sleepy Hollow Furniture and the Falk family proudly support our Neville Tigers. Just like the wide variety of athletics and academics Neville excels in, Sleepy Hollow offers your premium mattresses and adjustable bases. Every kind of home furniture, and just in time for your favorite season, quality in-stock patio furniture ready for the big game. Come shop your Neville Tiger family at Sleepy Hollow Furniture.
Welcome back, Family Solutions broadcast booth. Bottom of the 2nd inning, brought to you by Andre Benjamin Painting. They've been making commercial and residential customers happy in Northeast Louisiana for many years. Give them a call for any painting needs, interior, exterior, new construction, or remodeling. Andre Benjamin Painting can handle it. Schedule an estimate today by calling 318-680-0703 or check him out on Facebook at Andre Benjamin Painting.
The Tigers will send Campbell, Ajelani, and Gerald to the plate here in the 2nd. As Braden Cupid remains on the mound. Had a 10-pitch first inning. Starts off Campbell with a fastball. He's quickly down 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Took a little off of that one. 0-2. Cupid taking much time. Misses the outside corner with that one. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Two and two. Thomas choking up there with 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. And that's the 4th K for Cupid. And the 5th batter for Neville is coming up. That's Connor Ajelani.
Ajelani comes to the plate for the Tigers. Ajelani, 11 hits on the year.
Actually, this is number 3. This is not Ajalani.
Oh, that's McLemore. Hunter Robinson? Hunter Robinson.
Hunter Robinson batting for Connor.
Check that batting is Hunter Robinson.
So we might see Hunter inserted at second. We will see defensively, but here's Hunter Robinson. Takes that sharp breaking ball from Cupid down and in for ball one.
Robinson, 15 hits on the year, 4 doubles. Scored 14 runs for the Tigers.
Strike called on the outside corner, 1-1. There's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball misses in. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one is chopped towards short, over to first, and Simpson retires Robinson.
Robinson grounds out to the shortstop for the first out.
And quickly, there are 2 gone for the Tigers here in the bottom half of the second. Breaks the strikeout streak there for Cupid.
It's going to bring up third baseman number 35.
It's the first Tiger to put a ball in play. Now McCain Gerald stands in. Takes a ball outside. There's a 1-0 pitch. Strike called inside corner. Cupid once again trying that slider. Doesn't look like he's comfortable throwing that pitch to a left-hander.
No.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just above the belt, 3 balls and a strike. Here's a 3-1 pitch. Ball 4, and Gerald, the first Tiger to reach base here.
Base with the walk.
Parker Franks, the left fielder, will stand in. Run on first and 2 outs for the Tigers. They trail West Monroe 10-0. Another lefty-on-lefty matchup. Cupid paints the outside corner for strike 1.
Gerald at first. Watching the lefty pitcher.
A pitch from Cupid misses the mark. 1 ball and a strike now to Franks. Franks grounds 1 to third. You're going to go to second for the out, and that'll do it for the Tigers here in the second. No runs on no hits. No errors and nobody left.
West Monroe Rebels 10, the Neville Tigers 0.
We played 2. It's West Monroe 10, Neville nothing. We'll be back right after this.
Imagine a world filled with love, laughter, and happiness. At the Tarver Braddock Foundation, we believe in the power of kindness. Inspired by Tarver's joyful spirit, we spread smiles through random acts of kindness. Join us in making the world a brighter place. Visit TarverBraddockFoundation.org to learn more and make a difference today. The Tarver Braddock Foundation. Share a smile, spread the love, and thank you for your support.
The only place you'll see some attorneys is on TV. But what about the grocery store or a local ball game? Or what about here, meeting you face to face? When you're hurt in a wreck in Northeast Louisiana, call Creed & Creed. Catherine and I and the attorneys at Creed & Creed live in and stand up for injured people in Northeast Louisiana. Trust local. Call Creed & Creed today. We're proud to be your local injury attorneys. Remember, Creed & Creed is all you need.
Welcome back, Family Solutions broadcast booth. We're here in the third inning, brought to you by Sparks Nissan and Kia. Score big savings on new Kias like the Telluride, K5 Sportage, and more at Sparks Kia today. Shop online or at 1100 Auto Mall Drive in Monroe. Hot deals always start with Sparks Kia.
Looks like I'm going to have to make a trip out to Sparks Kia.
Yeah, that was not a good day for you. I heard about that this morning.
Yeah. They always treat me well. And not just because I know people out there. You need to go out there and check them out. All right, that's Jake Booth, who's entered the game as the Tigers' third pitcher. He'll face the heart of the Rebel lineup as 2, 3, and 4 are due up. That's Anderson, Arledge, and Simpson.
Leading off the Rebels in the top of the third inning, number 1, second baseman Drew Anderson.
Drew Anderson, who is 1 for 2 with a run scored, takes the first pitch from Jake Booth inside for ball 1. Two and 0. Here's a 2-0 pitch. 3 balls and no strikes. There's a strike in there. 3 balls and a strike to Anderson. Just a funky release point there from Jake Booth. Can keep some batters off balance. That pitch gets away from him, though, as Anderson's going to draw a leadoff walk.
Base with a walk. It's going to bring up number 13, the catcher, Litton Arledge.
Litton Arledge, 1 for 2 on the evening. He does have an RBI. Doubled back in the first. Takes a fastball in for a strike. Oh, 1 pitch upstairs, 1-1. Two balls and a strike now. Here's a 2-1 pitch. 2-2. Strike called at the knees. 2-2 pitch. Ball chopped towards second. Robinson to second for one. And it gets away from Campbell at first, and he's back to first as Arledge will reach on the fielder's choice.
Saw that last night in the LSU game.
Yeah.
Zach Simpson.
Runner overthrows, tries to go to second. Falls down, but he broke, so always got to be.
A runner at first in there for Arledge. And now Zach Simpson to the plate. Fouls one in to his shin. Big news, one of our buddies, Cannon Talbot, receiving a scholarship today. One of about 4 or 5, I believe, that the Tarver Braddock Foundation were able to deliver. Cannon receiving a $5,000 award to go out to Louisiana Delta Community College.
Congratulations, Cannon.
Yep, Cannon, and to all of the scholarship recipients over the past couple of days. Yeah, that's what
and our trainer today, Keldon Shaw.
That's right.
He another great kid. He might be out here tonight with JD.
You know, that's what the Tarver Braddock Foundation has been doing, spreading sunshine throughout our area in honor of Tarver, who tragically lost his life last year. If you want to find out more, go to the TarverBraddockFoundation.org, and they'll tell you how to donate. Doing some great things. All right, there's a single by Simpson. Put runners on first and second for the Rebels with one out here in the third. Simpson lofts one into left. They're giving chase, but they can't catch up to it as it gets out of play. I could barely reach.
You ain't got a long enough arm.
I don't. I had to move a little bit. A long strike there for Roark, the DH. Roark 1 for 1 with a walk, an RBI, and a run scored. Move that. There we go. Now you can see. All right. 1 ball, 1 strike to Roark. One pitch lifted to deep left center field. Parker Franks is there. Runner's going to tag. The throw is going to be cut off as the runner for Arledge, I never got his name, but tags up to third. But Roark flies out to left. That's out number 2. Gage Carr will step to the plate. His last at bat, a 3-run home run deep to left. Carr takes a strike from Jake Booth. Now 1-1. Carr 1 for 2 officially. 3 RBI. Now 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1. Three 1 pitch. It's popped up. Wind got it. and got out of play as Henry High gave chase. Now 3 balls and 2 strikes the count on Gage Carr. Jake Booth trying to get the Tigers out of the third unscathed. Here's the pitch. It's going to get by high, and a runner will come in to score. Carr will take his base, and that'll give the Rebels runners at first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting for the Rebels, right fielder number 22, Zach Fomar.
That is Simpson at second base. Zach Fulmar is reached both times via error by the Tigers. He fouls one out of play. Both times he has reached base. He has scored. Now he's facing the 1-1 pitch here from Booth. Strike 2 called. A 1-2 pitch. Down and in, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tigers are scheduled to go to West Monroe, I believe, Saturday. But Booth induces Fulmar to a strikeout. And that'll do it for the Rebels. Rebels get a run on 1 hit. There were no errors. They leave 2 runners on base. Tigers coming to bat. They trail the Rebels 11-0. We'll be right back.
St. Francis Health, official healthcare partner of the Neville Tigers.
Lily Joyce, Neville Class of 2024. I drive a Nissan Rogue from Sparks. Go Tigers.
Vincent Ware, Class of 2000. Sparks, Nissan, and Kia Sales. Maxima Driver. Go Tigers.
Kenya Dawson Bennett, Neville High School, Class of 1993. I'm a proud Nissan Murano owner from Sparks Nissan. Go Tigers!
Our team knows the winning combination is always Neville Nation and Sparks Nissan Kia. Join the team today. Remember, hot deals start with Sparks.
For 20 years, I've treated the local community as well as young to professional athletes, keeping them healthy and on the field. If you've ever thought about seeing a chiropractor or had neck pain, low back pain, or headaches, call Shell Chiropractic. See if me and my team can help you.
Welcome back, Family Solutions broadcast booth. We're here in the bottom half of the 3rd inning where the Rebels lead the Tigers 11-0. Sparks Kia is our 3rd inning sponsor, and they're your home for low money down and low monthly payments on new Kia certified pre-owned Kias. Shop them today at 1100 Auto Mall Drive in Monroe or at 1100 Auto Mall Drive.
DriveSparks.com.
Yeah, drive.
Hey, you got a new pitcher for the Rebels is Davis Long. He replaces Braden Cupid, who pitched 2 innings of no-hit ball as he wanted to get going a little quicker than home plate umpire wanted him to. He's going to face 8-9-1 from the Tigers. That's Henry High, Nick Keisey, and Trendon Dumas due up. First pitch from Long is popped up into short right field. Fallmar's there to make the catch, and there's one away.
Out to the right fielder for the first out.
All right, Nick Keisey comes up for the first time this evening. The Tiger DH. Davis Long just misses the inside corner with that fastball. The 1-0 pitch is inside as well. 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a miss for Keitze. 2 balls and a strike. Ball is grounded into left. Base hit from Keisey gives the Tigers their first hit of the afternoon.
Coming up shortstop number 2, Trendon Dumas.
Now back to the top of the lineup, and Trendon Dumas. Dumas struck out, as did everybody in the first inning, as Cupid struck out the side.
He struck out the first 4 batters, Tigers.
Long starts Trendon off with a breaking ball. It's in there for a strike. Dumas puts a charge into one. Out into left center, and that's going to be out of here. A 2-run shot from Trendon Dumas gets the Tigers on the board here in the third. Ball was hit well and just cleared the right of the scoreboard here in Embanato Field. Trendon with a 2-run home run. You see it. You got Long left it over the middle of the plate.
Now batting for the Tigers, right fielder number 19, Max Carter.
So Max Carter's going to come to the plate. Tigers with a little momentum coming back. Carter shows bunt, pulls it back, takes a strike. Can't catch up to that one either. It's no balls and 2 strikes on Max. Fastball from Long just misses the bottom of the strike zone. Now Long steps off, readjust. He's back, ready to go. There's the 1-2. Called strike 3. And Carter goes down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 25.
So 2 outs, nobody on for William McLemore. McLemore also a strikeout victim back in the first. Long starts McLemore off with a breaking ball. Gets away from Arledge. Another off-speed pitch, now 2-0. The count. A strike called on the outside corner. Another fastball, it just misses. 3 balls and a strike now to William McLemore. Drew Long Doesn't waste much time there on the mound. He promptly walks McLemore.
McLemore draws a walk, takes first base.
And that's going to bring up the first baseman, Thomas Campbell. Thomas struck out his first time up. Throw over, quick throw. McLemore is back in plenty of time. Campbell fouls that pitch by Long back into the net. Here's Long with the 0-1. 1-1. One pitch, another breaking ball. Campbell can't figure out. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs, a man on first here for Neville. They played at 2 on the Trendon Dumas home run. As Campbell takes that off-speed pitch for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Another one, and that's going to get Thomas. And that's going to do it for the Tigers. But they do scratch 2 runs on 2 hits. There were no errors, and they leave 1 runner on base. We've played 3. West Monroe 11, Neville 2. We'll be back with more baseball right after this.
Imagine having a beautiful smile that carries you through all stages of life, and that beautiful smile begins at Caples & Robinson Orthodontics. To further enhance our patient experience and care, Dr. Caples and Dr. Robinson welcome Dr. Cammie Laird as a new member of the Caples & Robinson practice. And with over 56 years of combined practice, we are the most experienced orthodontic group in Northeast Louisiana. We use the latest advancements in orthodontic technology, including the Damon Ultima system for braces, and Spark aligners that are customized to fit your life, not the other way around. Our doctors and staff will make sure you have the best experience possible on your journey to a straighter smile. That includes faster and more comfortable treatment that will give you a smile you'll be proud to wear. Ready to get started? Contact Caples & Robinson Orthodontics today at 318-325-9655 and take the first step towards a confident smile.
For over 140 years, football has been America's favorite pastime. Jim Taylor Buick GMC understands the importance of keeping traditions alive. Cheers may change, mascots may change, rivalries may change, but one thing remains the same. The best seat at the game will always be the tailgate of a vehicle from Jim Taylor.
Come experience what we're all about at Jim Taylor Buick GMC in Monroe.
Whether you're dining in or grabbing to go, at Nukes, we love to share great food, to delight with new flavors, to celebrate every bite. Join us at Nukes Eatery.
You all right over there?
Finger got caught in the headset.
We're back here in the Family Solutions broadcast booth. I'm Stewart Shelby, joined by Will Anders. As the Rebels come back to bat here in the top of the 4th, they lead the Tigers by the score of 11-2. It'll be 8-9-1 due up for West Monroe here in the 4th. The difference in this game was the big second inning. The Rebels played at 9 runs. Kind of blew this thing open. We've gotten a run in each frame. Up to now. The Tigers have a new pitcher in there. That's Isaac Heron. First pitch into Shep Brown. was outside. This is going to be actually Carson Brock. At the plate. Swing and a miss from Brock. Now 2 balls and 1 strike. Ball grounded towards first. It's smothered by Campbell, and he dives into first base to retire Brock. A nice little play as you see Campbell diving there right at the end of the play to just get Brock by a half a step. There's 1 gone. This is
number 23, Braxton May.
Number 23 now, Braxton May, as the Rebels are inserting a few. First pitch to Braxton is in there for a strike. You can see there on the left-hand side of your screen as May grounds 1 foul down the third base line. The flag has not stopped. It's been whipping since we showed up. If you've been around the Monroe area today, it's been that way since early this morning. Fastball misses up and away. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 strikes, that's right. On May. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball. Blocked nicely by Henry High. This ball lifted into center field. Nobody can get to it. A bloop single for Braxton May.
May drops 1 into center field for a base hit. It's going to bring up number 16, Luke Powell.
You can see how deep McLemore was playing there.
Just this wind blowing out. You never know. This is number 16, Luke Powell, now batting for Peyton Starr. They've got him picked off as May takes off, and the ball will get away from Dumas, and May will take second base. Luke Powell takes that fastball outside for ball 1. There we go. The old autofocus cameras.
Gotta love them. Gotta love them. Look at that dust.
Wind gust. The wind just shifted.
Got in Hunter Robinson's eyes right there.
If you go, let me see. Go. I'll show you here in just a minute. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Downstairs, 2-0.
See it on the replay.
See that whipping. And if you look out into left, it's now blowing directly out in left field. As the 2-0 pitch misses down and in. 3-0 now to Luke Powell. But
not the best day to mow the yard.
Hopefully it blows all the little pollinators out of my oak tree in the front. Here comes May. As the throw comes to the plate, he's going to score. Powell will single in Braxton May And the Rebels
He's going to bring up
keep
number
their
17, Ryder Dejan.
streak alive by scoring in every inning. So this is Ryder Dejan batting for Drew Anderson. Rebels extending their lead back to 10 here. And out comes Caleb Reynolds to talk to his pitcher.
You can still see that wind right there.
Yeah.
Man,
if the flag is almost flying upwards. I'd like
a shot of that. I mean, that's
I mean, that's
a whipping.
some serious wind.
It's been nonstop.
The pines in the background. Dejan takes a pitch low. 2 balls and no strikes. Two-0 pitch, misses low. 3-0. Four-pitch walk issued to Dejan.
Dejan draws a walk.
Now men on first and second with 1 out for number 20, John Braden Clack.
Now batting for the Rebels, John Braden Clack.
Aaron steps off. Clack fouls one right in front of the Family Solutions broadcast booth here at Embanato Field.
Right off the roof, hopefully.
It was in front of it. It came down. It was like in between us and the concession stand. Now 1 ball and 1 strike to Clack.
Hopefully no damage was done to this facility that we're in.
Hopefully. Two balls and 1 strike. Here's a 2-1 pitch. Strike called right at the knees on the outside corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes now on Clack. This ball hit high and deep to left. Off the wall. Franks has it. 1 run is in. So Clack with a RBI double. Powell comes in to score. And now batting for Zach Simpson is number 2, Cade Thomas. First pitch to Thomas is in there for a strike.
I tell you what, Stewart, I'm not going to figure out the defensive changes for next inning.
I don't know if there will be. I think they're just this might be just getting everybody in at bat here.
Yeah.
Thomas lifts one into center field. McLemore is there. Throw is going to come to the plate.
And
as nobody tags to third. A sac fly for Thomas will score Dejan. Two outs now, men on second. Just a man on second. And now Tyler Roark will step in. Roark 1 for 2 with a walk. Heron steps off. Tigers aren't really holding the runner back there at second. Now 2 balls and no strikes. Roark unloads on one, fouls it towards the West Monroe dugout. 2 balls and a strike now. Here's the 2-1 pitch. It's popped out. A play on top of the chili pepper grill. That's what it sounded like. The 10.
Better than my truck.
2-2 now. The count on Roark.
Working the gate yesterday, and that ball hit right behind it. I said, ooh.
Woke you up.
Yeah.
A pitch just misses. 3 balls and 2 strikes on Roark. Now the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. Heron with his first K of the night gets Roark. The Rebels pick up 3 on 4 hits. There were no errors, and they leave 1 runner on base. They extend their lead over Neville to 14-2. We'll be back with more baseball right after this. Origin Bank and Fourth Insurance are proud to work alongside the Neville Tigers to enrich the lives of the people in our community. Together, we're supporting the Northeast Louisiana Children's Museum to help give children a safe and healthy environment where they can play, learn, and grow. Our community is filled with bright young minds and people who are passionate about seeing them succeed. Thank you to Neville High School and the Northeast Louisiana Children's Museum for continuing to shape the future of our community and to invest in the children whose origin story begins in Monroe.
I'm Dr. Scott Shelby with Family Solutions. When you hear the words Family Solutions, you may not know that we're a comprehensive, strength-based counseling and psychiatric clinic. Family Solutions provides psychiatric care, individual and couples therapy, child and adolescent counseling, psychological testing, medication management. We also provide occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech therapy, and ABA therapy in one convenient location. For more information on how we can help your family today, visit FamilySolutionsCounseling.org.
Call David's Mobile Detail and Power Wash for all your detailing and power washing needs and soft washing capabilities too. They detail cars, trucks, ATVs, UTVs, boats, and even planes. They offer commercial and residential hot water power washing on nearly all surfaces including concrete, wood, and stucco. Give them a call 547-3233 or visit them online at davidsmobiledetail.com or stop by 2501 Washington Street in Monroe. David's Mobile Detail and Wash, proud supporter of Neville Tiger football.
New pitcher for the Rebels is Colson Bible. There might be a few defensive changes. I believe they are. I think there was a lot of them last inning. 17, yep. Ryder Dejan's in at second. Kay Thomas is in it short. Those are the ones I can see from here. Foul ball off the bat of Hunter Robinson. We'll make it 1-1 on the new pitcher, Colson Bible, for the Rebels. It's a 1-1 pitch upstairs, 2-1. Strike called on the outside corner. 1-2 now on Robinson. Robinson lifts one over and on top of the West Monroe dugout.
Startled a few of them.
Count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes.
I think that wind kept it in right there.
I think it's 1-2. Now 2-2. There you go. Now it's 3 ball. It actually is 3-2.
I just hit it twice. That's what it was.
All right, here we go. Robinson lifts one into left center. It's down. Robinson on his horse. He's going to hold up at second as the throw comes into third. A leadoff double for Hunter Robinson.
Double to left center.
Tigers' third hit of the evening.
35, McCain Gerald.
That'll bring McCain Gerald to the plate for the second time tonight. McCain walked back in the second. Turn and force Hunter Robinson back at second. There's a strike call right at the knees. Here's Bible with the 0-1. Robinson goes, and he's going to be safe at third as the new catcher, I believe John Clack, didn't catch that cleanly. 1-1 the count to Gerald. Robinson moves up to third. Gerald pops one up and out of play. Now ball and 2 strikes on McCain. There's a 1-2 pitch. Upstairs, 2-2. Gerald lifts one into right. Actually, it's going to be the second baseman. That's Dejan. He's going to make the catch. That'll be 2 gone for the Tigers in the bottom half of the fourth. Actually, 1 gone, 1 out. Correction. Parker Franks will step in. Run on third is Hunter Robinson. Led off this inning with a double. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Franks shows bunt, pulls it back. 2 balls and no strikes. Here's Bible with the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 2 balls and a strike. I mean, this is about a constant 15 to 20 mile an hour wind. It has not slowed down.
It's a terrible day to be on the lake.
3 balls and a strike now.
Not that I was on one, but
yeah, I wouldn't want to be in a fishing boat or any kind of boat today. 3-1 pitch outside, ball 4, and Franks it's a free pass.
First base for the walk.
I'll put runners on the corners with 1 out for Henry High. Tiger catcher flew out to right. His first time up. Bible checks the runner. Throw back down to first. Franks is diving back in there safely. 1-0 pitch downstairs, 2-0. Henry fouls one out of play. These two are scheduled to play Saturday, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
If the weather holds. Stay tuned to the Neville Baseball Facebook page or also the Neville Tiger Network page, just in case there is a change as Henry High takes one in the small of his back. That'll load the bases for the Tigers. Tigers will have a runner for their catcher here. Let's see who that's going to be. It's number 1, Brock Jordan.
Brock Jordan is the courtesy runner at first.
And it'll be Nick Keisey at the plate.
Now batting for the Tigers, DH, Nick Keisey.
Pitch from Bible, about letter high. Here's the 1-0. That's in there for a strike. 1 out, the bases loaded for Neville here. Bible is going to hit Keisey. And that'll bring in Hunter Robinson to score.
Keisey takes first base.
Bases will remain loaded.
1 run comes in.
And back up to the top of the lineup, Trendon Dumas, who 1 for 2 his last at bat. He hit a 2-run bomb to left. Takes a pitch inside for ball 1. Ball 2, low and away. The Rebels do have a pitcher up in the bullpen down there. That's Colson Bible. Going to issue a ground.
That's a line out.
Oh, that was a line out. I thought it might have skipped it, but that was lined out to Dejan at second. And there's 2 gone for the Tigers here in the 4th. And Max Carter coming to the plate. Max takes a ball above the belt for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Strike called on the outside corner. Strike 2 called. Now Bible trying to get the Rebels out of the bottom of the fourth, only allowing one. Carter spoils that with a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Grounded towards short. They're going to pick the short play at second, and the Rebels are out of the inning. The Tigers get a run on a hit. There were no errors, and they leave 2 runners on base. We've played 4. West Monroe 14, Neville 3. We'll be back with more baseball right after this.
Call David's Mobile Detail and Power Wash for all your detailing and power washing needs and soft washing capabilities too. They detail cars, trucks, ATVs, UTVs, boats, and even planes. They offer commercial and residential hot water power washing on nearly all surfaces including concrete, wood, and stucco. Give them a call 547-3233 or visit them online at davidsmobiledetail.com or stop by 2501 Washington Street in Monroe. David's Mobile Detail and Wash, proud supporter of Neville Tiger football.
Hey Tiger fans, craving something delicious? Swing by the Sonic Drive-In on North 18th Street in Monroe for the ultimate drive-in experience. From classic burgers and crispy tots to slushes and frozen treats, we've got it all. And here's the best part. We're proud to support Neville High School athletics. Whether you're fueling up after the big game or cheering on our Tigers, Sonic is your go-to spot for great food and community spirit. Come see us today where every order supports our local champions.
Welcome back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. We've made it to the 5th inning, top of the 5th. West Monroe Rebels do, though, have a lead. They got a 14-3 lead in this one.
Yeah, it's been a tough night to this point for the Tigers. They just need to try and keep the Rebels at 14. Another new batter for the Rebels will be number 11, Carson Halsey. He's batting for Gage Carr. First pitch from Heron inside for ball 1. Halsey lifts one to deep left. Franks is going back, and it's going to be gone. Halsey
knocks one over the left field fence for a
takes a fastball and gets it up in the wind. And a solo shot. You see it right here on the Creed and Creed replay. Just clears over the E there on the fence.
Now batting for the Rebels, number 4, Caleb Ramsey.
A few balls hit out. On this windy Wednesday. 2-0 to, was this Caleb Ramsey? Caleb Ramsey batting for Zach Fulmer. Takes a strike right there. Now 3-1 to Ramsey. Ramsey pops one up. To the left side, Trinidad Dumas is there to make the catch, and there's one away.
Ramsey props it up for the first out.
It's number 14. This is Larson Brock.
Now back to the Rebels, number 14, Larson Brock.
I believe he was inserted at first. He rips a single just inside first base, and he's chugging to second, and now he's going to third as they had trouble getting the ball in right. So extra bases for Lawson Brock.
Brock lines a triple to right field.
A triple for Brock, and I believe this is going to be Braxton May as he remains in.
23, Braxton May.
May singled and scored back in the fourth. He takes a pitch off the plate. Now 2-0 the count, Braxton May. Three balls and a strike. I believe this is three balls. It's 3-1. 3-1 the count. May loops one into short right, but it'll drop foul. Now 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a 3-2 pitch from Isaac Heron. Upstairs, ball 4. Now runners at the corners for the Rebels with 1 out.
And draws a walk. To bring up number 16, Luke Powell.
Luke Powell back in, and here comes Coach Guerrero. Looks like that we're going to have another pitching change, and we will. The Tigers go to the bullpen here in the 5th. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. More baseball right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
It's about tradition, value, and community. We're Creed and Creed, and we're proud to call Northeast Louisiana home. Catherine and I raised our family here, we worship here, and we serve here. It's an honor to support the community that has given us so much. Tradition, value, and community. That's Creed and Creed. If you've been injured in an accident, call Creed and Creed today. Proudly serving this great community for over 25 years.
When you choose St. Francis Health, you get easy online scheduling, video visits, and the amazing convenience of MyChart. With MyChart, you can make appointments, refill prescriptions, view your medical records, and even message your doctor with a quick question. At St. Francis Health, we've made healthcare more convenient than ever.
Catherine Joyce, Neville High School Class of 1998, Sparks customer. Go Tigers!
Amaya Dawson, Neville High School Class of 2019, owner of a Nissan Sentra from Sparks Nissan. Go Tigers!
Will Shelby, Class of 97, Sparks GM, Titan driver. Go Tigers!
Our team knows the winning combination is always Neville Nation and Sparks Nissan Kia. Join the team today. Remember, hot deals start with Sparks.
Everyone deserves a beautiful smile, and at Caples & Robinson Orthodontics, we're here to help you achieve just that.
Dr. Caples and Dr. Robinson have over 50 years of combined education and experience and use advanced modern technology to provide high-quality care for all of our patients. We prioritize outstanding customer service and work hard to make every patient feel comfortable and confident in their treatment. Whether you're a child, a teenager, or an adult, we've got you covered. So why wait? Call us today to schedule your appointment and start your journey towards a beautiful, confident smile with Caples and Robinson Orthodontics.
Your new pitcher is Walker Dean as the freshman replaces Isaac Heron. That's the Tigers' 5th pitcher here on the night, as Will Anders is playing with the color schemes here on your TV screen. First pitch is chopped foul. It's going to be Luke Powell at the plate for the second time. Luke singled and scored back in the 4th. The 0-1 stays about head high. A ball and a strike now.
The flag's hanging by a thread.
I wouldn't be surprised if the flag just takes off, launches over to First Methodist.
The right field foul poles.
Yeah. Well, I was going to show you. Runner goes. That pitch was in the dirt.
I don't think Palmer put enough zip ties on that thing.
They're going to have to repair the sign there on the foul pole. This ball chopped in front of the plate. Henry High's up with it. Over to first, and they're going to score two as nobody got back to cover the plate. Well, a ground out to the catcher will plate a couple of runs. The Rebels just kept running.
Well, we did get the
Brock and May come in to score. We did get the out, 2 gone. As Powell is out 2-3. Nobody on and 2 outs for Ryder Dejan, and he takes a strike. Oh. There we go. As we playing with everything. Here we go. 1 ball, 1 strike from Walker Dean. Outside, 2 balls and a strike. Dejan walked and scored back in the 4th. He lifts one out of play behind the West Monroe dugout. Two balls and 2 strikes now on Dejan. Ball grounded back up the middle for a 2-out hit.
Dejan lines one up the middle for a base hit.
John Clack, I believe, will come to bat for the Rebels. Clack doubled in a couple of runs back in the 4th. Clack replacing Linton Arledge behind the plate for West Monroe. First pitch from Walker Dean is a breaking ball in there for a strike. Oh, 1 as Walker Dean's hat flew off as a gust of wind came across the infield. You can watch this on the Creed & Creed replay. Right now. There it went. You can see everything kind of come off. McCain Gerald is
He's hatless.
Hatless at third. He might not ever find his hat. There it is. Oh, it's right behind him as Trenton Dumas comes and picks it up for him. 2 balls and a strike now. Curveball stays just above the belt. Three balls and a strike. There's a strike call. Full count now on John Clack. Yeah. Gerald's hat remains off at third. Clack fouls one off. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Grounded towards short. Dumas has it. Over to first. No, he can't come up with it. Clack is on with the error. And the inning keeps going.
Now batting for the Rebels, Cade Thomas.
Dejan moves up to second. Now Gerald's hat's back on. Cade Thomas to the plate for the Rebels. Ball popped up. Center fielder McLemore has it, and that's going to do it for the Rebels in the fifth. Totals for West Monroe: 3 runs on 2 hits. There was 1 error, and they leave 2 runners on base. Tigers coming to bat. They trail 17-3.
Imagine a world filled with love, laughter, and happiness. At the Tarver Braddock Foundation, we believe in the power of kindness. Inspired by Tarver's joyful spirit, we spread smiles through random acts of kindness. Join us in making the world a brighter place. Visit TarverBraddockFoundation.org to learn more and make a difference today. The Tarver Braddock Foundation. Share a smile, spread the love, and thank you for your support.
Are you trying to sell your home and need it freshly painted? Maybe you're tired of the same old colors in the interior of your home and want to update the look. We have the right company for you. Andre Benjamin Painting. With more than 20 years of experience, they're state licensed, bonded, and insured. Whether you're looking to paint a home or a business, they can do it all because no job is too large or too small. Call 318-680-0703 for all your painting needs.
Welcome back, Family Solutions broadcast booth. New pitcher, Tyler Roark. You can see Stewart messing with the camera, having fun here on this Wednesday night of baseball at the Embanato.
That's the 4th pitcher in for West Monroe. Is Tyler Roark. Tigers have to score 5 if they want to keep this one going. They're going to send McLemore, Campbell, and Robinson. That's 3, 4, and 5 in their lineup.
First up for the Tigers, center fielder number 25, William McLemore.
First pitch from Tyler Roark outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike. And no strikes, sorry. Swing and a miss. Actually, McLemore got a little piece of that one. 2-1 now on the Tiger center fielder. McLemore laces one into left, and it gets past the left fielder. McLemore racing around first and will pull up at second base with a leadoff double.
McLemore lands a double to left.
That's McLemore's first hit of the night. Another one. I think this might be
Brock
Jordan.
Yeah.
Batting for Thomas. And it is. Promptly takes a strike from Roark.
Yeah, because he was the courtesy runner for high, so he was not burned.
That's correct. Strike two call. Here's the 0-2 pitch. The breaking ball. Can't find the strike zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Brock Jordan. Called strike 3, and there's one gone.
Jordan goes down on a call, third strike.
Now Hunter Robinson will come to the plate. Robinson doubled.
Number 3, Hunter Robinson.
Back in the 4th. Came around to score. He fouls one up and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Roark. Curveball stays up. 1-1. Robinson lifts this one over into foul territory. The first baseman has it.
Robinson flies out to the
It should be Carson Brock. So Brock with the put out.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 20.
The Tigers are down to their final out here. And they're going to send
it's Good.
Jack Henry Good. There goes the runner. Good fouls that pitch off. McLemore was on the move. Runner goes again as Roark's in the windup. Sometimes you get a free base, you just take it. 2-1 now on Jack Henry. Given, well, 3-1. They're not giving much attention to the runner at third.
Oh, they're not.
17-3 lead. All right, 3-1 is the count. Strike two called. Tigers down to their final strike. Here's the payoff pitch from Roark. Swung on and missed, and that's going to do it as the Tigers fall tonight by a score of 17-3. West Monroe extends their win streak to 11 in a row on a windy night here at Embanato Field. For Will Anders, I'm Stewart Shelby saying good night. Tune in tomorrow night for senior night. Neville softball takes on the Ruston Lady Cats. We'll have that for you right here on the Neville Tiger Network. So long, everybody.